Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you an attachment or an adjustment I made to my billy cans. I have a 10 centimeter one here and I have a 14 centimeter one here. What I've done is I've taken the bail out, and a couple of people asked me about this. I've taken the bail out, so now I have it set up so that you can see that I've just taken a wire and added an attachment to it. Let me get it a little bit further away for that. And I've also done that with the bigger one too. What I've done is I've gone to Home Depot and I grabbed some wire and I've used these type of things. This is a 3/32 ferrule stop and set. Basically I've taken the bail off, and what I've done is I've grind it off, the nut off of it where it sits right in here. That way I don't damage this at all. Then I go through the sides of them, and that's where I put my wire. The reason I'm doing this is because it packs up a lot easier than the other bail that I have. Also, as I'm cooking, and you've seen a video of mine, that this wire does not get hot. The other adjustment I've made to my billy can is that the little pan that's inside of it is kind of difficult to work with. It's not really the size of a frying pan, and since it's stainless steel, it won't be non-stick. So what I've done is I've taken and I've put holes in it. So now I can use it as a strainer. And I've done that with both of them. In fact, the other night for dinner, just to try it out, I cooked some rice in this one, and then right before the rice was done, I put this on top of it, put some fish inside of it, some tilapia, put some seasoning on it, then I simply put the lid on it and let it steam, and it worked out really well. One other thing that's kind of interesting is that I can use either of these in conjunction with my Hobo Stove. And this is my Hobo Stove. What it is, it's from Ikea, and I've cut the hole in it. It's just a stainless steel silverware holder. It's about $3.99 there. And to help so that the billy can fits into it a little bit better at this part, I've cut some side holes in the side of it. But this way I can cook and have a meal outside when I don't want to have a big fire, just have a small fire. And something else I saw another person have, and so I tried to look for it, is they had something that was underneath to lift this up so that I got air underneath it. And what I found was some plumber's tape. And it's simply just wire, and it's very bendable, and I put a nut in it, nut and bolt on it. So then when I put that there, I get so that air can get underneath it and air can burn really nice. Now I haven't used this billy can yet, so that's why it's all nice and shiny. But the one I have, has a nice patina on it. When I do take it, I just use aluminum tent pegs, and I simply open up the 10 centimeter one, or even the 14 one. Take the ring, set it inside it, set it back in there, like this. Then I turn the bail over, and the bail to flip over is pretty easy. So now you can see the bail's out of the way. Goes inside here, and it works out really well. I take the tent pegs, and I built a little pouch for them, and I just put those in the pouch. Something interesting is that, well, how do I get my water out of here? How do I deal with this thing? Is this way it's also as a strainer, which is kind of cool, and I just grab some inexpensive pan grippers, and now I can pour out the water, or I can, even if I didn't have the strainer in there, I could still deal with the billy can without having to worry about my hands getting all hot and dealing with it that way. So that's my little video on some improvements, if you might want to say, that you can make to your billy can, zebra billy can, and it's very inexpensive. These are about $2. The wire is 30 cents a foot for this stuff, and I use probably 18 inches. The amount that I used on the side, the diameter is probably a good 1.5 inch teardrop, and I just trim that to the length I needed it. And once again, I go through the sides versus the center hole. I go through the sides, and that allows me to just bend this down so then it packs a lot easier into a bag of sorts. So hopefully you liked it. Have fun, and keep watching for us on YouTube. Thanks. Bye bye.